I saw this precision-looking, oscillating doohickey at a metal salvage yard, and it has always intrigued me because I haven't the faintest clue what it is. It was about a foot long and 4 inches wide, and I believe it was all cast aluminum. The knob oscillates the central tube along a bent path, and I believe the central tube was hollow. There was no manufacturer's mark, no nameplate, no branding, only the little serial number plate. It appears like a sewing machine, but I feel like it was too precision and adjustable to be a sewing machine. The salvage yard generally gets scrap from some local high-tech manufacturers, but it's mostly optical, electrical, and biomedical. I don't think there are any textile or fiber manufacturers around, but I can't say for sure. It was some time ago, so I unfortunately don't recall what it was found with. I really hope someone can enlighten me, because this will pop into my brain every 6 months or so, and it's like a little itch I can't quite scratch, not knowing what it is. Any ideas? It's a vintage Sorval Porter-Bloom Ultra Microtome, a precision laboratory instrument used to cut extremely thin slices of material, called sections, so they can be examined under a microscope. It was patented on February 11, 1958, by Joseph Bloom for Ivan Sorval Incorporated of Norwalk, Connecticut. It is a fundamental tool in histology, pathology, and materials science. You start with a piece of tissue, say a tissue biopsy, and go through a long preparation process. It gets soaked in plastic resin, and then you harden the resin until it becomes plastic. The hardened tissue block is then secured into the microtome and advanced toward a specialized blade. The machine slices the material into ultra-thin strips, which are viewed under a light or electron microscope for diagnostic or research purposes. It's a really tedious process, and despite all the advances in the field, the tissue preparation hasn't changed much since the 1960s. Please tell me this is not what I think it is. I just found this in my basement. My mind just immediately went to the episode of Lost with the Black Rock. If anyone has any information on it, I appreciate it. That is a vintage road flare, commonly used as a railroad or emergency road flare, designed to burn with a bright red, weather-resistant flame for exactly 20 minutes. These emergency fusees were essential safety tools used for decades by police officers, firefighters, and railway crews to warn oncoming traffic or trains of hazards, accidents, or disabled vehicles. It features a striking cap on one end. Once ignited, it burns fiercely and is self-consuming. Why would this chair have a weird back piece that is flat and sticks out so you can't sit against it? What is the purpose of that? It does not need to be flipped. It's not loose. This is how it is meant to be by design. We are confounded. I'm looking forward to someone figuring it out. Thanks in advance. It's a vintage valet stand chair, also known as a dressing chair. I have the non-chair version of this that's been in the family for decades. You hang your shirt or jacket on the back, notice it's shaped like a hanger, and put your things like wallet and cufflinks on the tray. You might sit on the edge of the seat to put on socks and shoes. We heard this metal thing fall on the roof of the house, then on the driveway. We have no idea where it could come from. The green plastic part, under the rivet, moves, but is visibly broken. We have a huge airport not too far away, and even without any inscription on it, I think that this would be one for anything aviation related. Thanks for your input. It's part of a 1950s clothesline pulley wheel, missing the wheel. It was designed to hold a drying line securely, and acts as a movable part in a laundry pulley system, allowing you to bring clothes in and out from a balcony or backyard. It was constructed from a rust-resistant iron alloy, or aluminum, suitable for outdoor weather conditions. What is this item I found at an estate we are cleaning out? It weighs half a pound and measures 4 inches by 3 inches, and it looks like a monkey face. A plumbing fixture was my first guess. Would anyone here be able to help identify it? It's an old Thompson twin lawn sprinkler, and this is honestly one of the best sprinklers I have ever used. It was patented on December 3rd, 1912 by Walter Van E. Thompson of Los Angeles, California. It attaches to a garden hose and sprays a double fan pattern, and I have used it for many years to water under some shrubbery I have. The hole on the top is so you can stake it into the ground to keep it flat. What is this half scissors I found in an old tool shed? I have no idea. It looks like metal scissors, but there are no pieces broken off. My initial thought was a nutcracker, but it looks like those types of nutcrackers have at least a little something coming out the other end. I'm really curious what this could be. Thanks. It's a mid-century surveying tape clamp handle, used by surveyors to pull metal measuring tapes taut. Surveyors use very long steel measuring tapes, and these are flat steel and need to be stretched taut to get an accurate measurement. This device was used for applying tension to a tape measure to safely pull a long and heavy length of metal tape. The tape is inserted between the two bosses with the pivot handle open. Closing the two grips to each other clamps it on the tape, which allows the user to then pull the tape measure taut. I found a small elephant figurine in my backyard in the forest. I can't tell if it's stone or plastic because I have low vision and it's all covered in dirt and it's obviously been here for a while. The butt says Hong Kong, my mom said. I've seen the magic here before, so I'm hoping I get to see it again. Thanks. It's a circus elephant from a 1950s Kellogg's box. A promotion by Kellogg's Sugar Smacks featuring free circus model figures. These were produced by Crescent Toys as free prizes in cereal packets. The models came in small wax paper bags placed inside the cereal boxes, and the collection featured a set of 6 figures, including clowns and a strongman. I found these when cleaning out my great-aunt's place near Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. They're both ceramic, hollow, and have one large hole and one small hole. I'm not sure how old they are or where they came from. My best guess is they were received as part of a gift to mark an occasion, maybe flowers. The congratulations piece looks like a book. I tried searching for hollow ceramic bouquet tags and hollow ceramic boxes, but no luck. I believe maybe these are wedding cake decorations, but the holes in the bottom are throwing me off. Any ideas? Please tell us down in the comments. Thanks for watching. Let's make life fun.